Let's talk about LLC formation. So in today's conversation, I want to do a quick compare and contrast between three players in that space. So we want to actually analyze BetterLegal, Bizee, and LegalZoom. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. I want to first review BetterLegal. So when you think about BetterLegal, I want you to think about a very flexible platform. So you have a platform that allows you to either form your LLC, your S corporation, your C corporation, and so on and so forth. But what we love about Better Legal is that they have transparent pricing. They're not trying to play games with you, trying to really confuse you with all kinds of pricing. So we love that a lot. We love the flexibility they give you in terms of having your LLC formed, for example. So they have a single price model that really gives you a lot of clarity in terms of how much they're charging. So, and I'll talk about pricing later on, so you have a clear idea about what kind of pricing we're speaking about when we talk about Better Legal. So I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of Better Legal. So you have 2-day processing, so that's really good in terms of the advantages. You have 2-day processing in most cases. You have a EIN included. Not a lot of LLC formation services actually will include an EIN. A lot of them will add an EIN as an extra. But for Better Legal, they are actually are adding that already in the price, so that's really good. You have a very easy setup process. No matter what state you're in, you are able to form your LLC, your S corporation, your LP, your whatever your C corporation real fast with Better Legal. And you have a very affordable registered agent add-on services. So add-on service. So registered agent is actually add-on. So it's not included in the original price. What about the cons here? Well, there is no free plan. There is no money back guarantee. So if you were to go with the Better Legal, you're not getting your cash back anyway. There's no legal advice, and the customer service is kind of limited. So the price that we're talking about, I'll show you the price later on, but we are speaking about $2.99. So it's just a one-time fee, and the turnaround time we are speaking about 2 business days. So you're talking about state formation filing, EIN, operating agreement or bylaw. You're having operating agreement or bylaws, and you have express processing. Express processing, they might charge you a little earlier, a little more though. So this is something you need to be aware of. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. So let's talk about a little bit about the pricing. So as you can see on the screen, basically a Better Legal, their business model actually revolves around them charging you $2.99, so nearly $300, and they promise to do everything within 2 days. So you get your company formed in 2 days. You get your operating agreement. You have your EIN. You have express processing. So that's really good. Now, if you actually want them to do extra work for you, they'll charge you extra. So we're speaking about compliance service, permit and license searches, banking, accounting, and more. They'll also do the registered agent service also as extra, as I said a little earlier. But the cool thing is you have the ability to get your company formed real fast. So that's what we love. We love a lot. Of course, they will ask you a few questions to sort of accelerate the process. So they'll ask you a few questions about your company, for instance, the name of your company, what kind of legal status you like to have. Do you want to have an LLC, an LLP, a C corporation, an S corporation? If they have to file Form 2553 on your behalf, and they'll also ask you a little bit about your business model, so including the industry that you are in. So you basically Better Legal they will ask you questions, basic questions to sort of know how to really sort of position your company formation process. And they'll also ask you about the owners and operators of the LLC, or the C corporation or the S corporation, they'll ask you just some background information about the owners and operators. And if you wanted to use Better Legal as a registered agent, they'll ask you. If you want them to file for an EIN on your behalf, they'll ask you. So they'll ask you all kinds of info to have a clear idea of the realm of services you want them to take on your behalf. Okay. Now, like I said a little earlier, just make sure that if you were to actually hire them for additional services, make sure you have a conversation with someone on the phone. Don't do it online. Don't do it via email. You want to have somebody on the phone, and you want to have clear questions. You want to have clear answers to your questions around filing services, permit and license search, state compliance, registered agent, and address. Those are extra services, and so they'll charge you a little more. So be careful there. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about BetterLegal versus Bizee versus LegalZoom. Let me talk to you about Bizee. So when we talk about Bizee, this is a company that used to be called InkFile. So if you are familiar with InkFile back in the days, you will love you will love Bizee. I mean, Bizee, they actually rebranded in 2023, so that's like a couple of months ago, and it's one of those things where when you think about Bizee, I want you to think about an all-in-one platform. Now, Bizee doesn't have an all-in-one price; they have different packages. I mean, this is kind of different from what BetterLegal offers. But the cool thing about Bizee is that you have an all-in-one platform that actually handles everything from filing LLCs on your behalf to S corporations to C corporations and even nonprofits. So that's really cool. Okay, and even cooler, what we love about Bizee is that they also offer legal document preparation and filing services. So that's really cool. And let me talk to you about the pros and cons of Bizee, so you have a clear idea what I'm speaking about. First of all, the pros. They offer a free package, so you just have to pay the state's filing fee. So if you are, let's say, if you're filing for an LLC in New York, for instance, they just want you to pay the state filing fee for LLCs in New York, and you're not actually paying anything to Bizee. It's just a way for them to have you as a client because they're charging you. They will charge you for other stuff anyway, but for the filing, you have the free package. And Bizee offers grants for entrepreneurs. So if you are able to win a grant through Bizee, you get free cash, and it's kind of convenient to have everything you need to file in one place. Going back to what I said to you earlier about the all-in-one sort of platform that Bizee is offering, you have unlimited name searches, you have unlimited phone and email support, and the first year of registered agent service is free with each plan. So that's really cool in terms of flexibility, and that's really wonderful. And what about the cons here? Well, you can file on your own without an intermediary or added expenses by using your state website. There is a hefty fee for gold and platinum plans on top of the state fee, and there is no live chat support with any plan. So that's really another element to actually keep in mind. So what we love about Bizee is we love the fact that Bizee is making your life a lot easier by actually taking care of a lot of the things on your behalf. So that's really cool. So I want to dig a little deeper in terms of the Bizee services. Bizee services are a lot more than what BetterLegal offers. With Bizee, you have LLC formation, C corporation formation, nonprofit formation, S corporation formation, amendment, company name change, register agent, virtual address, EIN, certificate of good standing, doing business as name, DBA name, foreign qualification, change of registered agent, business license or permit, annual report submission, free tax consultation, file an S corporation election, apply for a trademark, order a corporate or LLC kit, finances and accounting, company dissolution and reinstatement. So that's really cool in terms of the flexibility. You can see that we have a longer list than what BetterLegal is offering. So that's really an important element to keep in mind. And I want to talk to you about pricing. I want you to look right now on the screen. So here is the pricing sort of model for Bizee as of the date of this show. So you can see that they also have, so they have a free package. So the silver, they have the gold, and they have the platinum. So the platinum has the same, strangely, has the same price as what BetterLegal is offering. So the platinum actually has everything, plus the state fee, so $299. And with Bizee, as I said before, you have the flexibility of having multiple elements. So the silver plan is ideal for businesses that need to get started quickly and don't need all the frills of a more involved package. As it's free and you only pay the state filing, this plan makes it simple to cut through the legalese you might find on the state filing website and get up and running quickly. You won't get access to the online dashboard and lifetime company alert, but you'll still get free registered agent services for 1 year, unlimited name searches, and articles of incorporation. And then you have the gold. The gold package is great for those who need a little more than the basic filing services. This plan includes the essential formation documents and adds an EIN and IRS Form 2553 to make filing taxes a breeze. It's missing a few of the bells and whistles from Platinum, such as expedited filing, templates, domain names, and business email. But if you're still a small or a medium-sized business and with limited budget, it should cover most of your needs. Then you have the third tier, right? The Platinum. This is a great package for businesses that want to make sure they have everything covered. It includes all the essentials plus extras such as an operating agreement, banking resolution, business contract templates, and domain name and business email. It also offers expedited filing so you can get your business up and running quickly. It's actually the most expensive plan of the three, but if you need all these features in one package, it can be a great value here. So that's really an important element to think about. So long story short, fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about BetterLegal versus Bizee versus Legal. Next, I want to talk to you about LegalZoom. So, when you think about LegalZoom, I want you to think about a player that's been around for a while. So, LegalZoom has been around for like more than 10 years, that's for sure. And it is actually an online service provider dedicated to helping you start your business properly. And you have the ability also to actually have all kinds of legal forms, legal advice for additional fees, of course. So, LegalZoom actually provides gives you the full protection of the legal system. That's what really they actually provide through their advice, through their guidance. So that's really important, and so that's really cool. I want to quickly talk to you about the pros and cons of LegalZoom. So you have a user-friendly, easy process. You have a wide range of legal services available. You have a 100% satisfaction guarantee with a 60-day refund. So that's really cool in terms of the possibilities that are afforded to you. You have a monthly payment options on products that cost over $200. You have a top-rated customer support, and you have customizable legal forms. So that's really cool in terms of possibilities. And what about the cons? Well, the add-ons with LegalZoom can be a little costly depending on how you do things. The turnaround time varies by state and package purchased. Okay, so but think about LegalZoom as more than an all-in-one platform for LLC formation, for company formation in general, because they offer more than that. They help you. You have legal services, for example. Legal services and phone support are easily available online and over the phone, and so this really eliminates the need for in-person visits, and you are able to save time and money. And LegalZoom offers a business advisory plan, giving you ongoing access to its vetted network of attorneys for less than $50 per month. So that's really cool. And so in terms of LegalZoom, what really sets this service apart is that you have a free version. You have a customizable website. That's really cool in terms of branding, okay? And you have a mobile app, of course. You have additional services. You have a satisfaction guarantee, so that's really cool in terms of giving you the options that you need to sort of expand your business model, your business visibility. Pricing here. So I want you to look on the screen here. You can see that LegalZoom has a pricing that's kind of similar to what Bizee has, but also BetterLegal has, because LegalZoom has the premium is $299 plus state filing fees. The Pro is a $249 plus state filing fees, and LegalZoom also has the basic that's actually $0. Let's dig a little deeper here. So when we talk about basic, you have the basic come with this is the basic plan. If you want to do most of the work yourself and only need the essentials, this may be the plan for you. This plan includes the Articles of Organization, which is the document you need to officially register your LLC with the state. It also has a name check service to check that your business name is available, as well as a digital welcome packet that includes a step-by-step guide to follow after your LLC is registered. On top of that, it also includes a customizable website for your business powered by Wix. So that's really cool. And this plan gives you everything you need to make your business official. Bonus, this plan is free, but remember, you will still have to pay state filing fees. Also take note, this package does not include any access to an attorney. The Pro plan, it gives you everything you need and more to form your LLC. It includes everything the basic plan offers and then some. The Pro plan actually includes an operating agreement, so that's really good. So it really also include an EIN, which is the tax ID number assigned to businesses for tax filing and reporting purposes. And in addition, the Pro plan includes a complete guide to business licenses for your specific location and industry. It also includes a consultation with an insurance agent and a tax consultation with a small business specialist. And then the premium plan gives you everything the basic plan and the Pro plan include and more. And this plan starts at $299 plus state filing fees and includes 1-day LegalZoom expedited processing time and prioritization within the Secretary of State's queue in states where applicable. So that's really good. If you are interested in speed and speediness, you will love this aspect of the service that LegalZoom really offers. So you have LegalZoom, BetterLegal, and Bizee. So the question is, which one should you go for? It's really important to understand that when we talk about LLC formation services, we're actually paying attention to a couple of things. We're looking at pricing, for instance, and so should you. You want to look at the price because the last thing you want is to actually pay for a service that's just charging you like crazy, right? You want to really look at the budgetary aspect of things. So are they charging you like a pretty reasonable, like a competitive price? So pricing is really important. You want to look at service and support, because the thing is, something were to happen, like you have questions, you do not want to be on the phone with the states. You want to be able to call the company that you hired to actually do the things on your behalf. So you want to look at the things like over the phone support, live chats, the availability of 24/7 help, and more so you have an overall sense of customer support quality. Okay. And you also want to look at the general features. So when we talk about LLC formation services, whether it is BetterLegal or Bizee or LegalZoom, you want to ask yourself, what kind of services do they offer? Except LLC formation, except C corporation formation, except S corporation formation, except nonprofit formation. Do they offer name availability search? Do they have an online document access? Do they have a registered agent add-on? What about articles of organization? Do they have additional legal services? Those are elements you want to pay attention to. And that's why you want to really make sure that's the possibilities is really there. Also, do they have a mobile app? Because whether you want to go with BetterLegal, Bizee, or LegalZoom, if you were to actually follow through, like if you want to follow up on your company formation via mobile, you want to be able to actually have that also. And what are the customer reviews about this service? So before you actually choose one, you want to actually read also what people are saying about the company on Trustpilot, on Triple B, on Consumer Affairs. I mean, you want to look at other platforms to really have a general idea about what's really happening with the company. So that's really the flexibility I was just talking about. Okay. So BetterLegal versus Bizee versus LegalZoom. Which one should you go for? Well, our decision is we will go with LegalZoom, but LegalZoom, why? Because LegalZoom offers way more services in addition to your ability to tap into their network of attorneys. They are a little bit more expensive, but LegalZoom is actually the best here. And our next choice, our next favorite is Bizee, formerly called InkFile, because InkFile also is kind of has a wide constellation of services. So that's really cool. BetterLegal is a fantastic company, but they need to expand their offer. So for us to actually start liking BetterLegal for real, we want to see more offers, more services from them. And right now, their services are kind of limited. So, but our favorite here is LegalZoom. And also the decision. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.